Hey guys, Boston Bruce back. Operation Thunderclap turned 10, January of 41. The CCP and the USSR. Alright, let's get to it. CCP, 23 to spend. They'll spend 8, leaving them 15. Yeah, 15. And they'll collect 4, so they'll have 19 for next turn. Alright, they'll place their units. That is all they're doing. They do have a recruitment roll at, I think, 6. Not a 9, that's for sure. Alright. That's it for them. They just placed them 2 units. They'll have 19 next turn. Let's do some Russians. Let's see. Tech, factories, artillery, armor, jets, rockets. We got a Spain recruitment. I should just do it because they ain't doing anything either. We got a 9. So we got 2 of them. We got factories and armors on the board. So factories goes up to 7, and heavy armor is on the board. So we got some diplomacy. Norway, Sweden, Estonia, Latvia. Red, white, yellow, blue. Nothing there. Alright, purchases. Might change a couple things, but not really too much. Alright, we got 53 to spend. We're going to spend it all. We're going to build 1 T-34 for 5, 4 advanced mechs for 16, that's 21. Another advanced mech, that's 25. Another advanced mech, 29. AAA, 33. 3 more advanced mechs for 12, that's 45. 2 tank destroyers for 8, that's 53. I should have thought about it. I really would have liked to get 2 T-34s, but this is the future. Alright, couple attacks. We're gonna try and sink the sub with the seaplane from Leningrad, 1 into A9, 2 into A8. I had to look at that, and the sea zone actually splits right there with a different color. So Leningrad is 1 to either A14 or A9. We're going to convoy raid. We're going to convoy raid with 2 subs here. We're going to go into southern Ukraine, southern Belarusia, with 2 militia from Oral Kuras. Actually 3 militia. 4 militia, sorry. And 1, 2, 3, 5 regular infantry. Okay, that's into there. Going in up against this army, the northern group up here in North Belarusia. Coming out of Leningrad will be 2 light armor, 1 motorized, 1 advanced mech, 1 cavalry. Coming out of Moscow, going 1 into Western Russia, 2 into Northern Belarusia will be 4 advanced mechs. Coming out of Smolensk will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 infantry and 3 militia. And a AAA. Coming out of Oral Kuras, going 1 into Smolensk, 2 into there is 4 motorized, towing 2 AAA and 2 tank destroyers and 1 advanced mech going against the Northern Group Army. Also coming out of Kiev will be 2 tacticals from an airfield, 1 into eastern Ukraine, 2 into Oral Kursk, 3 into Smolensk, 4 into northern Belarusia. So we got 2 tacticals, 2 fighters, going into western Ukraine will be 2 militia from Kiev, no terrain, and 1 infantry from western Ukraine, and 1 airborne. So let's see, that's 3, 7, 9. Let's see what else we want to bring. We'll bring a AAA and actually 2 more infantry. And let's see what else we want to bring. Put the 2 tank destroyers in the city. And then leave 1 infantry in the city. Going into North Caucasia will be 2 cavalry from Donetsk Cuban and 1 militia. That's the mountains. And I believe that is everything. Yeah. All right. Let's start up in North Caucasia. We got 2 cavalry and a militia. 2 cavalry and a militia. Nothing. He's airborne. Misses. Nothing. Nothing. The militia is at 1, so that doesn't hit. His militia misses. 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 Alright, this isn't going too well. Come on! I'm gonna get killed here in a second. There it is. So now it is 1 cavalry and 1 militia against the airborne. Fucking ridiculous. Cavalry's yellow. His airborne. What the fuck? Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Who's the militia? So now it's 2 against 2. Alright, what the fuck? My cavalry. His militia. 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 My cavalry. Yes, a 1, finally. His militia. Thank you, fucking Lord. Oh, unbelievable. That was awful. I probably messed up. Most likely forgot to roll 1 round. But we'll find out. Well, so we go up 3 to 49. The Germans go to 53. I guess it was a dicey attack, a little dicier than I wanted. All right, over here in, what is this? Western Ukraine. So he's got 1 infantry there. So I got 2 militia at 1, and 3 infantry at 2, and airborne at 3. All right, let's try our airborne at 3. That's a 9. I've got 2 militia. Nothing. I've got 1, 2, 3 infantry. I got a hit. Amazing. Here's, what is it? Infantry. Misses. So we take, what is that? Western Ukraine with 2 militia, 2 infantry, 3 infantry, 1 airborne, 1 AAA. And that is we're at 1. All right, next battle in, what is this one? Eastern, no, that's Western Belarus. He has 1 militia. So I got 2 militia and 4 militia, 5 infantry. So 4 militia at 1. Nothing. What do I got? 5 infantry. No, 6 infantry. No, 5 infantry. And they're at 1 too, because they're crossing the river this turn. Good thing I looked at that. 2, 4, 5. Yep, and they're at 1. Well, I'm glad I looked at that. Yeah, you can see I rolled the 2, and I would have thought it was the guy hit, and it wasn't. So, no hits. Here's militia. Misses. Alright, so now we're over the river. The militia are still at 1. And there was 4 of them. Nothing. What did I say? 5 infantry, but they're at 2 now. And we got 1 hit. Alright, here's militia in return. Yeah, it figures. Hits, I'll lose a militia. And then we go up 1. The Germans go down 1. So we take it with 3 militia and 5 infantry. So back tied with the Russians, Germans, I believe, 51 each. All right, next battle. The big one. There are no first strikes. So there's no terrain anywhere. So let's do some convoy raiding up here. Red's the attacker. And that's an even roll. Actually, I -1 on the attacker, so nothing damaged there. In the Baltic, 5 to 4. I think it's 2 to 2. Yeah, because he's got radar and long range, so that's +2, and it's a sub, so that's 1 point of damage. The other sub, nothing. So one off the Germans. Pretty unsuccessful convoy raiding this game against the Germans. All right, let's do the big battle. All right, so no first strikes, like I said. No terrain. No terrain militia. All right. We got 3 militia at 1. Nothing. Now we got infantry units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 at 2. There's 5. And 6. So these are 11 at 2. I'm going to double check. 5 motorized and 7 regular infantry. These are at 2. That's a whole lot of horseshit. Whole lot of fucking nothing. Alright, we got 3 at 3 for 2 light armors and 2 in a cavalry. Hey, we got a hit, amazing. So that's 1 hit. We got 2 tank destroyers. And that's 1 hit. And I believe it's a target select, even on an attack at 3. Yep. So that's 2 hits total. 1 target select. Alright, what else we got? We have 1, 2, 3, 6 advanced mechs. Fucking nothing. Oh man, these fucking dice are awful. And we have 2 fighters, 2 tacticals. Oh, what the hell? Use these shitty dice. 2 fighters, 1 hit. 2 tacticals, 1 hit. So 2 more hits. So 4 total, 1 target select. So you lose a AAA, 2 cavalry, and 1 light armor. Was it 4? Was it 4 hits? I had no hits with my motorized, no hits with my mechs. 1 hit with that, 1 hit with a tank destroyer, and 2 with the planes. Yeah, so 4 hits. Okay, that's what he loses. All right, he's got 6 infantry. And he gets 2 hits. AAA, no hits, so that's huge. That's a 6. 2 tank destroyers. I don't think these matter, but 4 and a 7. So 1 hit. That's not target select though. So that's 3 hits. I did that. 2 cavalry at 2. Ooh, 2 3s. And then he's got 6 medium armor. At 5. So I see 4 hits. That sucks. So he had 7 hits total. Alright, so he loses AAA, 2 cavalry, and a medium armor. I had 7 hits, so 3 militia and 3 militia, 3 AAA, and 1 regular infantry. All right. Hopefully we can do better on this round. So we got 5, 6, 7. That's 10. 10 at 2. No sense changing dice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 at 2. Two hits. Then we got 3 at 3 for the cavalry and the light armor. We got 1 hit. That's 3 hits. Then we got 2 tank destroyers. And that's 1 hit, and that's a target select. So that's 4 hits total. One target select. Now we got 6 advanced mechs. And we got 1 more hit, that's 5. We got 2 fighters, 1 hit, and 2 tacticals, 1 hit. So that's 7 hits total and 2 target selects. 11 hits total, 2 target selects. So 2 medium armor. And 5 more hits. So I think you'll lose the infantry. So we'll leave him 2 tank destroyers, 1 infantry, 3 medium armor. Alright. Let's see. So he has still 6 infantry rolling. And I see a 2 and a 2. So that's 2 hits. 2 tank destroyers. An 11 and a... I'm going to give him the 1 on that one. So that's 3 hits, 1 target select. And he's got 5 medium armor. Yeah, because I killed 1 the first round. 5 medium armor. And that's a 4 and a 3. So he's got 2 more. So 5 hits, 1 target select. Alright, so his troops here are gone. I should have asked him what he would take out. Tank destroyer is under vehicle class. And it defends at 4 the same as a advanced mech. So I think Randall would take out my tank destroyer. That's what I would do. So, alright. Let's go some more. So, now I gotta take out 4 more units. I didn't take out, I'm paying attention here. So I'll take out 4 infantry. Yeah, because I'm not attacking too well lately. So we'll have 6 at 2. And we got 2 hits, 2 and a bullseye. So he'll lose a tank destroyer and a militia and an infantry. Well, I got 6 dice in my hand. I still have 6 advanced mechs. So a 4 and a 1, so 2 more hits. I'm just going to bring them over here and do them. Tank destroyer, medium armor. Alright, now I got 2 light armor and a cavalry. And there's another hit. And now I got 2 fighters. 1 hit, 2 tacticals, 2 more hits, another target select, so I believe that should be everything. So he's got 2 tank destroyers, both miss, 1 infantry, that's a hit, and 3 medium armor. So I'll give him that one too. So 2 more hits, so that's 3. I'll lose 1 infantry and 2 motorized. So I should take Northern Belarusia, which is worth nothing, but a lot of dead people. And my aircraft will land in Smolensk. So let's see. Put the seaplane in the factory in Leningrad. Use the card for over there. So 3 motorized, 1 cavalry, 2 light armor, 6 advanced mechs, 1 tank destroyer. Alright, let's finish up some non-combat moves. Coming out of Kaluba Oblast will be an infantry and a militia into Smolensk. Coming out of Stalingrad will be a militia and an infantry into Kalmatia. Going through the canal will be a sub. Into A9. Ain't much left to move. The 2 tank destroyers that didn't go into battle. Where do I want to put them? They were in southern Belarusia. Yeah, let's put them in Kiev. Alright, now place units are going to be a little different because alright, so this is what I had, is that correct? 5, 21, 25, 29, 33, 50, wait a minute, 20, 8, 32, 48, 53, okay. Alright, so going in to Kiev will be a tank destroyer and a, what is that, advanced mech. T-34, excuse me. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotta be real careful with Randall. He's pretty sharp. He comes up with some maneuvers. You gotta keep an eye on him. All right. Leningrad. Actually, I still got one left there. So we're gonna put 2 advanced mechs in. Actually, 1 advanced mech and 1 tank destroyer in Spolens. And actually, instead of the advanced mech going in Kiev, we're going to put the AAA there instead. Put the advanced mech that I just took out of Kiev, I'm going to put it in Stalingrad. I'm going to put a tank destroyer in Kursk. And 7 more advanced mechs. So that's 8 units in Kursk. All right. Rail moves. I want to do any railing. Actually, you know what? One of these tank destroyers I built in that moved from southern Ukraine. Is going to rate. Let's leave it there. Let's leave it there. But I don't like Moscow being empty, so. Let's take 2 advanced mechs out of Kursk and build them in Moscow. I feel a little better that way. In Spain, I did a recruitment. I did diplomacy. I did everything, I think. Let's collect some cash. All right, I think we're at 51 with a $3 bonus, so we should have 54 for next turn. CCP on 19. Let's see, what do we got here? Shanghai is 5 infantry and a mountain. Sinkang is a AAA and a regular artillery. Shenji 10 infantry and a militia. Sikkang has 2 mountain, 3 cavalry, and 2 infantry. So let's just swap one out. Bring one up here. We'll have 6 up here instead. Alright. Nothing's changed over here. Militia, infantry, infantry, 2 militia, 2 infantry, cavalry. And what did I rail? Not. Whatever I did, I'm good, I guess. I just changed the bill. I didn't rail anything. Alright, we got a sub over here in A9. We got a sub over here in A8. We got a heavy cruiser, torpedo boat destroyer in Port in Leningrad. We've got... Oh, Leningrad's empty. Pooh. Pooh. Can't have that. Let's rail 2 militia. I didn't rail anything. We'll put them in Leningrad. I just don't feel comfortable. So with the heavy cruiser one, gives us 3 up there. Alright. So down to 2 infantry and a cavalry over here. Transcaucasia is an infantry, 4 militia. A cavalry in North Caucasia, infantry, militia in Kalmykia. Stalingrad is a mechanized infantry. Kiev is 2 tank destroyers, a T-34 triple A, 1 infantry air transport. Western Ukraine is an airborne, 2 militia, 3 infantry and a triple A. Southern Belarusia is 3 militia, 5 infantry. Ural Kursk is 5 mechanized and a tank destroyer. Smolensk is a tank destroyer and infantry, a militia, 2 tacticals, 2 fighters. Moscow is 2 mechanized. Stalingrad is 1 mechanized. Leningrad is 2 militia, seaplane inside a fort. What else we got? And what is this one? Northern Belarusia is 3 motorized, 6 advanced mechs, 2 light armors, 1 cavalry, and 1 tank destroyer. And basically that is it. We'll be turning it over to... I'm looking at the clock, it says 37 minutes. It didn't help when the battle in North Caucasia took 6 minutes. Boston Bruce turning us over to Randall again for Japan. Japan having a lot of fun over here. I'm not sure what they're going to do next. They still have some stuff to take away from the Brits and the French, so I'm pretty sure USA will be in the war next turn. The odds are Panzer J would get a 4 anyway. Then it's just more work for him. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Indochina fall and the Philippines, Sarawak. Well, he's got the troops and the time and everything. I think it's going to be his move. Bossy Bruce signing out.